If you like this video, click like. If you want to continue to follow our adventure, hit subscribe. Your support would be greatly appreciated.
Hello, Little House on the Road subscribers and followers. Being a YouTube RVer, I'm a businessman. I mean, my life was business. I'm always trying to figure out how to grow the business. Well, being a YouTube RVer, I am trying to figure out how to grow a YouTube audience so that they're interested in the content that we're providing, and that I'm always giving them what you want. You know, I was in quality, so customer satisfaction. Want to make sure that the customers that have actually subscribed to our channel will continue to be customers. And I'm always trying to figure out how to do that. And one of the ways I do that is I watch the other YouTube RVers to see what kind of content they're providing. And, you know, I just want to understand what it is that makes their channel successful. So, you know, I always watch channels that are successful. Well, the other day I was hunting around on one of their channels, and one of them said, in order to be successful at living out here, is that you have to have a home base. Someplace you go back to every year to recoup your money, get things fixed up, you know, make sure you get your trailer fixed and your truck fixed and the whole deal. And I got to thinking about that. And maybe it's just a difference in lifestyle or what you're trying to achieve, but let's assume for a minute that what we are is nomads. And I have set up our life where we don't have a home base. Yes, Missouri is a state that all our taxes are filed, and where we'll get our license and driver's license and that kind of thing. So, but that's not what they were suggesting. They weren't suggesting that they have to go pick up their mail or renew their license. They were suggesting that they're going to go back every April to recoup, you know, lost money or get the truck fixed. I mean, they were very specific about it. And I thought, wait, that's not what we're doing. First of all, I want to make sure I'm not making a mistake in my lifestyle. Wow, should I go back to Missouri every year and make that my home base and get a job? And the answer is no. We came out here to live out here. And that is our home base. That camper is our home base. And I think that if you're going to come out here, in my opinion, in order to be successful, mentally and physically and capabilities and all these things, that you really do have to get out of the mindset that there's someplace safe to run off to. If you truly want to experience this lifestyle, I think you have to get rid of the security blanket. Because if you have that security blanket, if you run into a minor problem, the easiest thing to do is run back to your home base. Carolyn was telling me a story of someone, and she read this a long time ago, before we even started out here, where they live in this Class A, they live in it, and they ran out of money. And so they've been trying to do a GoFundMe for months. This was at the time that they did it. So they were trying to do a GoFundMe for months and months, just to get enough gas money to get back to their home base. And I got to thinking about this, what this YouTuber said, and their situation. And here's my thought process. My thought process is they may have ran out of money. I'm speculating here, so please just bear with my speculation. They ran out of money because they knew there was a safe place to go. They knew that if they ever had a problem, they'd just run back home to their home base. Well, it got them in trouble, is what it did, because they did not save back enough money to actually make it back to their home base. They probably knew, oh wow, we're running out of money, we're going to be in trouble, we're going to have to go back to our home base and recoup our money. And before they knew it, they were out of money, And now they don't know what to do. They don't have enough money to get back to their home base. They were so reliant on their home base that they did not come up with backup plans. And I've talked about backup plans in these videos. They did not think ahead and say, wait, we're running low on money. We need to stop what we're doing and fix our situation. Because they knew they had a safe place to go. Which means a lot of different things could have happened to them. Not just running out of money, but what if one of them would have gotten hurt? What would they have done? Would they have ran back home? Or would they have, tried to figure it out on the road? What if one of them passed away? What if the RV broke down? I mean, if gas, getting back to your home base is a result of not having enough gas money, my goodness, that seems to me like the least of the problems. The least of the problems is having gas money. There are a ton of other problems that they could have had that would have been much worse than gas money. And the thing that got them was gas money. So, I think the home base idea, if you're going to come out here, really you need to get that out of your head. I have talked about us trying to transition from the old life to this new life. And it has been a tough transition. I feel like I have completely transitioned now. I have no feelings about going back. Made a video just recently, I'll put the link right here, where I talk about, one of Carolyn's family members got sick, and there's a chance that we may have to go back home. And I got scared that we were going to end up getting stuck there because of this sense that it is kind of home base. And I didn't want to get stuck there. I mean, it frightened me to even have this conversation with Carolyn, that we have to go back. Because it'd be so easy. Wow, we're heading into winter, and, why don't we just go ahead and get a stick of brick for the winter, and before you know it, we're back into our old lifestyle. And it scared me. So, I've made this transition. But if I had always thought, I got a home base, I can just go back, it would have been very simple for this person to have gotten sick. We immediately run back to Missouri, and here we are, we're back, and we never come back out. The slightest chance of trouble, and all of a sudden you're running back to your home base. Well, no, that's not living out here and being free. That's not living life to the fullest. That's having a security blanket that you can run back to. And my recommendation, it's going to be a 3 or 4 month period, you trying to transition yourself from home base, or from having a stick and brick, to living out here. So get rid of the home base, because if you never get rid of that, even though we didn't have a place, during that transition, I kept thinking, well, we could always go back to Missouri. And no, it would have been too easy to say, oh, we got a little hiccup here, let's run back. This life is too exciting, too freeing, too unstressful to just run back. So keep that in mind. I don't think the home base idea is a good idea if you're wanting to do this, if you're really wanting to experience life. So anyway, my opinion, hope you like it. I mean, I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Click like if you like the video. And